Hey everyone, it's Anna here at Dees with another adorable Easter swag for the 2021 season. This is going to be a kit up on shopdeeslouisville.com. You can also click on the link in the caption right above this. That'll take you right to the place you can purchase this adorable carrot swag kit. Look how cute it is. I've got two stems here, of course. I've got the carrot that has kind of all kinds of fun stuff going on. It's got fern, it's got little sparkly stems. Lots of good stuff on this one. And then I've also paired it with one of our favorites. It's the fern, kind of mixed bush. Now let me tell you guys, we use this one all the time. You'll see it in a lot of videos that Lori and I do. It's this kind of mixed fun pick. If you like this one on its own, you can go onto the floral supply tab on shopdeeslouisville.com and you can get yourself a set of 4 of these if you just need them for other things. These are great just to have around to do any project with. So I'm gonna do the normal thing I do where I chop the bottom of this stem off, fluff it out a little bit, and add ribbon. So if I go too fast for you, feel free to go back onto our YouTube channel, scroll down on our Facebook page, and find another swag kit video where I go a little bit slower. But you guys, these are so easy to do. I'm sure by now you're an expert too. I've cut that stem off a little bit, I've fluffed it out. This one's gonna be great for a boxwood or a lantern like normal. I'm gonna show it to you on both. Chop the bottom of the fern stem off, lay it right on top of that carrot stem, and then fluff. So you always want to fluff both of them together so that, or fluff them separately, but put them together and then kind of work with them a little bit. So then it doesn't just look like 2 separate stems. So perfect, there we go. Look how cute that's going to be. I like the touch of greenery with this one. But the other fun thing about this guy is I put black and white ribbon with it. It's going to be adorable. So we're going to start out with black and white stripe. This one, we're only going to do a piece of it. We don't want to overwhelm because black and white is so bold and graphic. We don't want to do too much because it will start to just take away from the carrots. I loved this 2.5 inch ribbon because it had all the colors on that stem. It had the yellow, green, and the orange. I thought that was adorable. So I'm going to do a couple loops of that just to really tie back in those fun stems with the black and white. So do a couple loops there. And then lastly, I did a black and white polka dot just to bring in some more black and white. I'm going to lay that right on top of the stripe. I'm going to do a couple loops of that. And then I'm ready for that cloth covered wire right there in the middle where my hand is holding all that ribbon. Go on and tie that in a nice knot. And then I got to cut myself free from the dot there. Now I'm just going to lay it right on top of those 2 stems. Make sure you catch a couple branches at the bottom. I'll show you what I mean. Let me flip it over. Make sure that you have a couple of the branches of those going down below that wire, so then your bow is not just tied to the bottom and will slide off. Those branches will help support it and catch it. So I'm just going to go on and tie that in a knot. I'm going to put it up here on my wreath. This one I think would be kind of cute, kind of towards the middle. I'm going to go kind of bottom right center. You know how I am. I always tie it on that bottom left, but these could be made to go a number of different places. So if you don't like it in that spot, or maybe you have double doors and you need to mirror them, this is perfect to do. Feel free to move this from around wherever you want. I just think it's adorable right there because the carrot kind of goes that direction. Let me see here. I'm going to cut my stems. That one's kind of caught. Let's see. There we go. And I'm just going to take a few minutes and move all this ribbon around, get it where I want it to go. I don't want it to cover up a lot of those cute little squirrelies on the carrot stem. Cut these down here. Same thing down here. Pull some of that greenery to the top of that bow. Pull this little yellow guy out. Maybe bring him towards the front. Definitely want those carrots to stand out. I think that's the best part of this. So we want those carrots. Here's another orange kind of squiggle that's getting lost a little bit. Let's bring him back up. All that's wired, so it's nice. You can move it around, manipulate it where you want it to go. How adorable is that? I'm going to turn it just slightly. How adorable of a kit is that? I love this one because it is for Easter, but to me, this got a little bit more of a natural look to it, so you could use it a little bit longer. It'd be perfect if you had like a bunny door hanger, you wanted to add something to, maybe you have a garden flag that's got a bunny on it, you could definitely pair it with the carrots. So go on to shopdeeslouisville.com, grab yourself one of these adorable black and white carrot wreath kits.